Tuba Boy, what the fuck was that? I'm open for that. But then what happens, they had a technical difficulty. And it switched over to some woman who I think was in like North Dakota somewhere.
Or maybe she's in Oklahoma.
Well, whatever the case, it switched over to a completely different show, to some other show that was also having technical difficulties. To this woman that was just talking to the mic and procrastinating. So I didn't know if it was still the first show or not. So it goes on for 5 minutes. I'm flipping the fuck out. Then I never heard the rest of the show.
You lost me because I've got no clue, but I'm sure that it is as bad as it sounds. And so the whole time you were going to actually talk to John 5.
No. The internet radio show played my song in between their interview with John 5. So assuming John 5
That's the closest you've gotten to John 5.
Yes, assuming John 5 was in there live, all I was hoping for is when the song was over,
him saying one thing about it.
Yeah, John 5 going, wow, that song was horrible.
Well,
that's all I wanted, right. But then they had technical difficulties and it cut over to some different radio show.
Oh, okay,
I didn't even realize it was a different radio show. 5 minutes, I'm like, fuck.
So listen. This is what's happy. If you want to give K-Max a birthday present this summer, it's what we're going to get. We are going to arrange for John 5 to hear Tuba Boy or some of your songs and give you a quip.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form, it's going to happen. I promise you.
Yeah, so I just want him to say it sucks.
I promise him. No, I promise him because you know what? It's going to happen. Sean's going to make it happen. Yeah. Sean can make anything happen. Sean's a god. He's a metal god, but he's not the metal brain man, which is what you are. Okay, now what we're going to do is this. I'm going to break, and we're going to play one clip of a movie from the, what's the Luminous Doom. They're going to be here this Sunday, January 3rd. We have the Luminous Doom playing here at the Trash Can. No, this Sunday, June 3rd at 6 p.m. live. We've got the Luminous Doom here. We're going to bring some doom and gloom to the Trash Can. But see, the greatest thing about it is we're also going to have like a metal party, and it's going to be Sean Scarano's birthday party, and we have all these like really freaking wacky people coming, I think, including Deanna. So, Deanna's going to be here for the weekend. So anyway, Luminous Doom, they are from, I think, the Reading area. They're with DRP Records, which is Frank Fobi's op. And they are the most requested band ever to be in 101 history. They are the band that viewers, if they do ask for bands to be on, if we put out a call, like, what band would you like to see on our show, blah, blah, blah. They are the most requested band.
Wow.
Are you making your faces behind my back?
No, I'm not.
I look like shit. I know I do. I haven't brushed my hair. So anyway, we're going to put on a Luminous Doom video. It'll be on Sunday, and when we come back, we're going to talk about Mistress Tour this Saturday, our show. We're going to be talking about the whatever show. Oh, Supreme Resurrector and the New Experience, our show. We're going to talk about KMX, and we're going to talk about this piece of paper you have in your hand right here.
And something gargantuan also.
Oh, gargantuans and the gargantuans! We learned how to cipher. Seer.
Cypher Seer.
Speaking of such, I just need to know. Call me the fuck back, please, already. To these vague messages I get from him.
Cypher Seer.
Hi. I believe it's hi with a period. I'm like, hi. How you doing? I haven't seen you in 6 months, dude. Freaking call me! Son of a bitch.
Get off of Nightmare Records now.
No. You know what? We checked them out today. I've got something to say about them. I will say one thing. They are legitimately, they have their own distribution. They legitimately can distribute.
Yeah, they put out one of my friend's records.
What they distribute, I don't fucking know. But, you know, we will talk about that. They have Moonspell. So when I saw...
They had Suspire.
When I saw Moonspell, I know that there's something was not too awry. I just wish to God that there was more ciphers here on the internet. You can't find them anywhere. Everything's been taken down. And the bio of the stuff is the one that I wrote, so I'd like to know about that. But it's all cool. I just want them to do well because they're so fucking awesome. And, why is the mouse not working?
The mouse that roared, huh?
Oh, fucker. I could have pushed a button by now. Okay, I didn't want to do a cleavage shot, though, which you didn't get anyway.
Now, in Poughkeepsie, there was this band called Chaotic Impulse that my friend knew back in, like, 2000.
Uh-huh.
And we would listen to their MP3s back then on mp3.com.
Which one was that?
They were called Chaotic Impulse. They were from Poughkeepsie. My friend was from Scarsdale. And we would listen to them.
The Scarsdale diet used to work.
I gotta get back on that.
No, I'm gonna get. We're gonna go on. We're going on Deanna's blood type diet.
Typo negative.
Typo negative cover diet. It's a tribute band diet. It's not the real typo negative diet, but it's the tribute version.
These damn flies.
There are no flies in here, are there?
I know. Yeah, I just like doing this. Damn flies.
Remember that one show with Okay, wait.
Flies in the buttermilk.
Flossy, flies in the buttermilk. She flies in the buttermilk.
Pee Wee Herman?
Yo, I love Pee Wee Herman.
Best movie ever.
No, Bill and Ted's Great Adventure is good too.
Clockwork Orange is the best movie.
No, it's not. It's too violent. People get hurt in that movie.
Yes, they do. Oh, God.
People get hurt really bad in that movie.
Godfather, people get hurt pretty badly in that one.
Freaking Roadrunner and freaking Bugs Bunny, they get hurt in that too. Okay, well, here we go. Okay, I wanted to play the tank fucking video, but I can't freaking find it because this show's already sucks ass. Okay. Okay, here we go. Luminous Doom. Tank Party. Followed by Luminous Doom. Luminous Doom, it's a surprise. I gotta call him. Okay, that's on now. Okay, now I'm gonna clip this out. One second. Luminous Doom live at Penhurst. This thing is moving very slow, which is why I'm moving so slow. It's a totally different computer too. It's boy, it's amazing what did not go in, even though I uploaded everything. It's, I don't see it here, a lot of stuff. Oh, here it is, Knuckle Sandwich. We're going to do Portal Potty.
Remember the term knuckle sandwich? I would hear that a lot in the early
No, remember a
80s.
pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray.
Grab yourself a can of pork soda.
Pork soda?
You'll be feeling just fine.
Pork
Nothing
soda?
quite like sitting around that house drinking that fine Kansas wine. Primus.
Primus. What?
Grab yourself a can of pork soda.
No,
You'll be feeling, yeah, I don't know. Primus, you heard one, you heard them all after a while. Just
pork soda?
Yep. Blue doo 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 doo.
What would that be, like hammer juice?
I don't know. But Bob had himself an RV. He
What
rode that
would be
RV
pork
every day.
soda?
And everywhere Bob went, Bob.
You can get that at the Piggly Wiggly. Yo. I'm trying to not bring back all one for all of us, but in the West there's a store called Come and Go.
Uh-huh.
It's been around forever. It's antiquated, but it looks really dirty. It says CUM and then Go, and there are no KUM and Go in the logo, right? And it really you can't help it. You can't help but think stuff. You know, it's just the way it is. But anyway, he brought it back later for us, but yeah, I don't know what happened to them. I can't believe that event is what it is. I can't believe it. That Rocklahoma is as big of a deal as it is. I mean, it's like, I can't believe it. Megadeth, freaking John. I mean, I don't know. John 5 was playing. Is now playing with Rob Zombie. Why? Why is it Rob Zombie? Sucks.
He sucked ever since he left White Zombie.
Yeah, ever since White Zombie's been going, Rob Zombie sucks. Pinky D used to play with him. Pinky D left home for Korn, and now Pinky D's I think he's gonna be Slipknot's new guy. A.K.A. Matt Montgomery. He's from Murder Dolls. Vampire Dracula, he's from Planet Mars, and fucking, whatever. He's a really cool guy. And his name's Matt Montgomery, and he's a picture of him upstairs in my fridge. With AC, you can't tell who's who because they all look the same. So, that's the way it is. Okay, then, we're going to come on. Okay, now, when it comes back on, we're going to take it serious. We're going to talk about, very, very briefly, I want to talk about the shows this weekend, and then I want to get to that, and then that's it. That's all we're going to do. Mm-hmm. And then I can go back and edit.
Talking about Shawnee Azalt's post-White Zombie band, Famous Monsters.
What's that?
She had a band called Famous Monsters. I think
Who did?
Shawnee Azalt from White Zombie.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name?
Shawnee Azalt. Shauna Reynolds is her real name.
I do not know this. I'm so freaking unschooled.
Yeah, well, back then, if you were an adolescent metalhead in '95, she's who you wanted to bone. So.
Oh, really? Was she hot?
Yes, she was.
What was her name?
Shawnee Azalt. And after her, that's when he started seeing more female bassists and like.
Hey, well, that's why there's always the joke about bass players about how they're not really playing guitar because you see people like Janet from Spurgay, you're like, well, she can't fucking play music. Listen, she really does play though.
Yeah.
But you look at bass like Backwoods Paybacks.
I don't even know.
She is a musician. Okay, she plays bass.
Yes, the thing about Shawnee Azalt, yes, I think she was Rob Zombie's girlfriend or wife when they first formed.
Backwoods Payback, yeah, she's the lead singer's girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same deal. She played bass because he couldn't find anyone else.
And what is that? This song my girlfriend came on board, Yeah,
his girlfriend came on board, and you listen to the last two records she did with him. She got pretty good at that thing,
It's just like Janet.
And when he stopped co-writing material with her and the guitarist, that's when it just went down the hill. Like he may have been doing most of the work, but they had a chemistry you couldn't beat.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did White Zombie turn into Rob Zombie? It's just whether
you got the other two left. So he kept the drummer.
So why didn't you just keep White Zombie? Why didn't you just keep the name?
He probably could have, but he was probably really
being a narcissist.
Really, no, really, it was a class move on his part. I'm saying that no, White Zombie is them. White Zombie is what I had with those two, or at least with it's just like without those two, it's not White Zombie anymore. Like if anything, I think it's a real class move because he could have just fired them.
Oh, okay. So did he fire them though?
Well, I think they weren't getting along in the last tour, so they decided to go out on a high note. But then the first Rob Zombie album, I think he played almost all the instruments on it though. He credited other people.
Oh, you mean the studio version, like?
Yeah, the studio version he played all the instruments. He didn't credit other people.
A lot of people did. I mean.
Yeah, I think he kept mum about it at the time, but word got out that he did almost.
So at what point did he do the puppets for Pee Wee Herman? Was that an internship in college or something, probably?
If he did that, yeah, it must have been.
He created all the characters on Pee Wee's Playhouse. That's where he gets those royalties from. But now it's gone. But now that Pee Wee's gone on Broadway.
He's what?
He's rolling in it. He's going to get tons of royalties. Because Pee Wee's Playhouse, live on Broadway, he did all the puppets. He did Make a Ho. He's responsible for all the shit. The puppet, the dog puppets. He's responsible for the couches and the magic screen. I mean, he came up with all that Rob Zombie's head. He was a freaking genius. He's like a Jim Henson of fucking weirdness.
Yeah, I'd like to look at that.
Did you know that?
I know he did all that. I want to look at that and confirm that he did all that, not some of that.
I think he's credited with basically he's the creative genius behind all the weird freaking characters and all the puppets and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing freaking something else. And you know, I mean, I'd just like to know why they don't have any hits. You know, I mean, he's got Dragula is the only hit.
Dragula was his only. That was the only good song on that record.
Weird video.
It's a good video. Hellbilly Deluxe is just bad White Zombie. It had one other Living Dead Girl was the only other decent song on the record.
But nothing matches like
Thunder. There's no Thunder.
Thunder.
Welcome to Planet Motherfucker. Yeah. 65.
65.
Or 69.
No, Thunder Kiss 66.
65.
65. And that's a great song. And freaking
Black Sunshine.
Those are all good.
This is Black Sunshine.
What about his brother's band? It says he's a good enough.
Power Man 5000. They always sucked.
Yeah, but he's a real nice guy.
Yes.
Now, did you be queuing back right now? Is the camera queued back? Camera.
Yes.
Are you on? Are you on?
Yes, we're on.
You're not. Camera's got to be queued.
White Zombie shit talk.
Okay, now. Oh, shit. We lost our record. That's okay. Alright, we're back. And we have started over again, so which is good. Now, hi. 360 Live, I am Athena. And this is I'm sweaty. And this is balls. Together we are sweaty balls.
Wow.
Hey, did you know that sweaty balls, from Saturday Night Live skit, the famous Stephen Baldwin. Was Stephen Baldwin?
It was a crap. I didn't like it.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious. Like, oh, your balls are so wonderful. It was Stephen Sweaty. The Ben & Jerry's ice cream company bought the copyright to Sweaty Balls. They're supposed to make it into a ice cream flavor.
Wow.
Would you eat Sweaty Ball flavor?
You see, back in '99, I remember watching that sketch and going, "Oh, how original!" Okay.
Oh, that was hilarious because it's not the Sweaty Balls is funny. It's the freaking it's a crack on NPR that's funny to me. It's like, oh, your balls are so wonderful. Oh, it's like that show Fresh Air on freaking WHYY. Okay, it's like.